Hello, 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 y'all. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Shawn Smith. And on today's episode, we're going to have a other Action Talk edition episode, though. So this is part 3. And today I got a special guest, and he's going to introduce himself.
Hello there. Hello. My name is BJ Tanner. I'm best known for Grey's Anatomy, Station 19, and the Orville.
Man, that's cool, man. So how long you been acting?
Well, I've been acting since I was 7 years old. I remember my mom put me in the business, and when she originally put me in, I remember my manager or agent, or no, it was my manager. My manager sent me out to my first audition, and I booked it ever since. I knew I was in love. I knew it was meant for me. So I've
Oh,
been doing it for since I was 7, and I'm 20 now. So over 10 years.
Oh, so you 20. So
Yeah.
yeah, you been acting on a lot of shows. You was acting on Raven's Home. I remember
Mm.
seeing you on that episode for season 3. So do you still keep in touch with them, Raven Simone and all them?
When I'm usually a guest star, usually I don't keep in touch with the people. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. But with that cast, they were all really sweet. But I haven't talked to them since I shot the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you been on Family Reunion or Full the House?
I haven't. I haven't been on Full House or Family Reunion. But funny story, my brother did play on the show with one of the actors from Family Reunion on another show called Uncle Buck.
Oh, okay.
Just joke. But that was my little brother. He doesn't act anymore, but still, you know.
Oh, he on app. Okay, man. That's cool, man. So yeah, this is something passion. It's a tough business, I
It
tell you.
is. It is.
And I would say Station 19 had ended this past May.
Yep. Yep. We just recently shot our last episode. We shot that back in April, I
Uh-huh.
believe, and we got that last episode up. But
So when did y'all like find out that it was gonna be the last? Was it the producer decision or the network's decision?
honestly, I'm not sure whose decision it was, but we figured out. I figured out through Mr. Jason. I figured out through him that it was gonna be the last season, and then I figured out. I figured out. I like kind of forgot about it, and then I figured out again through my agency. They told me that it was gonna be the last episode, and they wanted me in. I was like, oh shoot. So on that last episode, it was pretty emotional because a lot of the cast members and stuff like that. That was their show, so it was a sweet, bittersweet moment. It was sad to see the show go, but we are all happy to be moving on to other things and stuff like that. But other than that, it was just a sweet moment because all of us, it really just was an episode that brought us all closer together because they brought a lot of the cast back for that episode, for that one episode,
Oh
because it was the last one. But wait, I'm sorry. What was your question? Your question was if I knew it was the last episode.
yeah, you did y'all knew that y'all was gonna get cancer?
A lot of the cast members did. Like Mr. Jason, he knew. Everybody knew. Yeah, we already knew it was coming by the time we were shooting the. By the time the season came around, we already knew it was gonna get canceled.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's tough to be in this business, though. I
Yeah.
tell you. Yeah, and then you was on Grey's Anatomy, of course,
Yep.
before Station 19. How many seasons you did Grey's Anatomy?
I've been doing Grey's Anatomy since season 12, and I think we're on season 20 now. But I've been doing this. I've been on that show since I was like 12, 13 years old.
Man,
Probably even 11. I've been on there for some years, so they watched me grow up.
bro, that show, man, that show. I remember when that show first came out 9 years, not 9 years ago, but 19 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Man,
born when I wasn't even born yet when the show was released.
oh, you was
Oh
not
wait, yes I
born?
was. Nope, I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy is the longest one in primetime series. Everybody keep
It
on
is.
saying that it's gonna get cancer. They want it out of material and all that.
Well, tell them not to bet on it. Tell them they gonna still see Grey's Anatomy for years to come, as long as they want to run it.
Yeah, as long
I'm
as.
rooting for it.
So how does it feel? I know ABC is a big network. How does it feel to be on a major network?
You know, honestly, I feel blessed, and honestly, I wouldn't be anywhere where I am right now without God,
Yeah, true that.
without my parents, because I'm really grateful for everything and everyone who's entered my life, because it's all taught me a lesson and guided me to a place where I needed to be. So being on ABC was really a true blessing, and I'm thankful every day for the opportunity that has been put in front of my face. I really am.
Man, man, bro, I always dream me. I always wanted to be an actor,
Oh,
especially
you
when
can
I
do it.
was young.
You can do
But
it.
I'm like in my 30s, so.
Oh, you can still do it.
But yeah, man, because I grew up watching Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. It always been, I was like, those actors was around my age around
hmm
that time. And I was like, man, I want to be on the Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. That was a goal.
You know what? That's actually how it first started. That's how it
Really?
first started. Yep. My mom asked me because when we first moved to California, we were just looking for a place to settle down. We moved there from South Carolina. And basically, a lot of people would ask my parents if me and my little brother were child actors because we had a lot of energy. We were cute kids. We would jump around everywhere. We were really talkative and social, like social butterflies. So my mom with eventually was like, "Huh, maybe if they want to do it, I'll ask them, see what they want to do." My mom came up to us and said, "Do you guys want to be on TV?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to draw the Mickey Mouse ears." And my mom, the amazing person she is, she made it happen. She put me on in the business. So, and then it just drive me to keep going and fall in love and get me where I am now.
Oh, man. So you was on the Disney Channel.
I
And
was?
then was you on Nickelodeon too?
Yeah, I was on Nickelodeon before. I've been on Nickelodeon a couple times, but the main one that I can remember is Nicky Ricky Dicky and Dog.
Oh. Oh, was you on the episode Sound and Cat?
I was on Sam and Cat too, yeah.
Oh man, how was it like working with them?
Oh man, they are the sweetest people. A lot of people think I'm bragging when I say this, but it's a true story. I got to sit in Ariana Grande's lap. No, I'm playing. But yeah, they were really sweet people. Ariana Grande, she let me sit on her lap. Jeanette McCurdy would hug me. Like they were really, really sweet, sweet people. And the cast was just freaking amazing and funny. And they act, other than the the silly moments, they're just as sweet off camera as they are on camera. Like their personality is just amazing.
Yeah, it was such. I couldn't believe they got cancer after one season. I was like,
Yeah,
what's up with
yeah, 'cause
that?
that was a good show. It was a good Nickelodeon show.
Yeah. Then come to find before they show they had cancer Beethoven's after, before Sound and Cat.
Yeah, I just hate when shows get canceled, and some shows have their reasons to get canceled, but it's always sad to see a good show go.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
hmm
But don't you feel like because they it used to be some good shows back in the day, like
hmm
back in the 2000s, we used to have networks like I don't know if you heard of this happen when you was a baby, but we used to have networks like UPN and the WB.
I know what the WB is, but I don't know what the UPN is. But I definitely know
UPN,
what the
if
WB
you
is.
heard of those shows, Girlfriends and One One and
Oh, I know girlfriends.
yeah, and it's a show called One One and Moesha and the
I know what
Partners.
Monisha is too. Yep, I
Yeah,
know. Two out of three of those shows you just named.
yeah. They used to be on UPN back in the day. So UPN was
Okay.
really the only major network that they gave black people and black, creators the
Kind of like the
opportunity.
BT,
Yeah.
kind of like BT. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So yeah, back in the day, back in the 2000s, the 90s and the 2000s, we were down. It was a lot of black shows on back in the day.
I used to sit down and watch Girlfriends with my mom. She used to love that show.
Yeah, man, I just hate they got canceled out because of the riot strike back in 2008.
Yeah, yeah.
and they say they never got a chance. And I had read that. I was like, what happened? And it was like, of course, one of the characters, Tony
Hmm.
Jill. She actually from Dallas because she used to be a Dallas cheerleader, a
Oh,
Dallas cheerleader.
so you learned something new. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Jill, she from Dallas, and she left girlfriends after 6 season when the UPN network merged with the WB to create the CW. So
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
yeah,
sense.
so she was like, I want to move on. I made the right decision.
Hmm.
My contract was up. I decided that I want to do movies and all that.
Yeah.
And then they came out with this amazing show, this amazing spin-off called The Game.
Oh, I've seen that show. I've
Yeah,
seen that show. The game. I've seen that show.
man, that's my aunt's favorite show,
I
though.
love that show. I like that show myself. My dad loves that show. He always has it on the TV, so I just sat there and watched the whole series with him.
Yeah, man.
Pretty yeah.
Season three, they counted. What was so shocked about that they had canceled after season three, but
Hmm.
they borrowed it back. BT had borrowed it back
Hmm.
during season four.
Then they kind of changed everything up with like the camera work and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, because they was filming in L.A. and then they ended up moving to Atlanta.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, which was very shy. And then Tia, of course, her and Dorian Pooch Hall. That's his real name. You know, we had the typecast. You know, I don't want to typecast because you
What
know
you say?
Judy wife off of Family Matters. He will forever be known as Steve Urkel.
Forever, forever be known as Steve Urkel. That's his character.
Yeah, did you know Family Matters used to be on ABC back in the day?
I did not. I thought it stayed on the same network that is on. Oh well, that it plays on now.
Yeah, it was on ABC from 1989 through 1997. Then it had moved to CBS and it got
Oh,
canceled from CBS.
I did not know that. I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
so it was part of the TGI Friday on ABC. So
Oh shoot, I
yeah,
didn't know that.
those iconic shows like Full House, you know the original Full House shows.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not Full Alert, but Full House. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then what's the other show? Step by Step and Boy Meets World and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
yeah, I'm currently watching reruns of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. If you heard that show,
I know what the show is. I've never seen it, but I definitely do know what it is.
yeah,
Copycat. Yep, I know what that show is.
I like the older Sabrina the Teen. I don't like the new one that was on Netflix.
You know, I haven't seen the new one. I haven't seen the new one.
Yeah, but
I heard it was pretty decent, but I haven't seen
have
it.
you met Melissa Jones Hart?
Have I met who? I'm sorry.
Melissa Jones Hart.
Uh, Melissa Jones Hart.
Yeah, she's an actress. She was on. She was the. She played Sabrina.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I've never met her. I've never met her. I
Yeah,
would. I would be honored to meet her,
yeah.
but I
She's
think I've
so.
seen a couple of other things she was in. I've never seen the original Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I just know about it.
Yeah,
I didn't even know she
she
was
was
Minister
in.
Jason.
You know, she was in. Other movie Lifetime movies and all that. So,
I've seen her in another show called No Good Nick, and I've seen her in a movie called God's Not Dead.
oh God, yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah.
God's Not Dead. So yeah, have you ever thought about doing soap operas like?
I have, Grey's Anatomy is just about there, being a soap opera. My mom is in love with this one soap opera called Young and the Restless.
Oh
And
man,
also, one of my coworkers worked on that show.
oh
He
man.
played my brother on Station 19 in Grey's Anatomy. He plays my adopted brother. He's on.
Oh,
He played on Young and the Restless, and now he's on Pretty Little Liars. So, would I ever be open to doing a soap opera? Absolutely. I absolutely am because soap opera is a good way to show emotion, you know. But
Yeah,
I'm always
yeah,
open to a role.
yeah, man. I watch The Young and the Restless sometime, but I mostly will watch The Bold and the Beautiful and General Hospital. And General Hospital is my favorite one.
My mom, she said she just couldn't get into Bold and the Beautiful. She said it's a great soap opera. She just couldn't get into it. Like she watched like a couple of the first few seasons, but Young and the Restless was always just her thing, and she couldn't like get off of it. So she just stuck to one and stuck to that Young and the Restless.
Has she watched General Hospital, the oldest soap?
She watched General Hospital, and then I started playing on Grey's Anatomy. But right after, like literally right after she started watching General Hospital, I don't know if she still watches it now or or what season she's on, but I don't know. I know she still watches Young and the Restless. I just know she's really high strong on Young and the Restless. Like she loves that show. She's been
Oh,
watching that
man.
since she was a kid because that's the show that taught her English, how to speak English. Because she was originally born in the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. So yeah, man. I tell you, man. Like I say, I really want to get into this business, and
hmm
move. And I don't want to move to LA, but I hope to move to Atlanta, ATL.
You know what? ATL is a good place. It is. ATL and Los Angeles, those are the two main places. Also, New York is pretty good, but I would really recommend that for like modeling or stage acting if that's
Yeah,
what you want to do. But Atlanta and Los Angeles are really the two places to go for television.
yeah. And this business, so how do you get started with this acting thing? Because I know some of my artists, they want to become actors and all that. So,
You know what? Actually, my mom, what she did was she originally took a picture that she already had of me, and she put it on different websites. I believe one of the sites were Craigslist.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, one of the sites were Craigslist, and then she just really just started like doing her research on like different types of managers and stuff. She looked for a manager first before looking for an agency. She went for a manager, and she went out. She did all of her research, put my picture in front of a manager, and I said, "Oh, we'll meet with him." So when we met with him, they liked my look. They liked my little brother's look. They liked how we talked because we were really social kids. Like we were very active and extroverted and out there. Like we weren't shy about anything. My little brother more than me. I was more of the shy one, but I would still get out there if I needed to. Um, but they liked our look. They had us do some monologue. They had us do a monologue to see what we were capable of. Came back in, did the monologue. They picked us up. I don't know how long it took in between, but I know they picked us up. And after that, they sent me out on my first audition. As I said, I booked the audition. It was a show called Will to Live. And ever since, like they started sending me out on auditions. I just kept getting auditions. I kept going out for them, and if I book them, I book them. If I didn't, I didn't. Until eventually, I became SAG after.
um, so that's your representative, sad.
Mm. SAG after is protect. Think of it kind of like of an insurance for actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the yeah yeah.
So yeah, well, I'm like me. I also trying to see how to get into the business. I just recently graduated from college. I don't know if we follow each other on
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah. I've noticed. I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, UTA, University of Texas at Arlington. You know somebody there. You know JJ?
Yeah, my friend JJ, he goes there. I graduated high school with him.
Oh man, that's amazing. He was
Yeah.
actually on the second episode on my podcast.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I got to talk to him about that. Yeah, I just seen JJ the other day.
Oh
Oh, yeah, we
really?
were hanging out together. But yeah, JJ is my homeboy. We were, yeah, yeah. I know him from high school. We both graduated from the same high school, Eden High School.
Okay. And you also know one of the twins. His name is Anderson.
Anderson, yeah, I know both twins. I just got Anderson's Instagram. That's the one that's the social media I got. I got Anderson's, but yeah,
Yeah, both of them, well, both of them, they graduated from TCU.
yeah. Yeah, I met them through somebody named AJ. So I know them because of her. And I met the twins over at TCU. And that's how I met them. But they're cool people too. They're really cool. They chill.
Oh, so you would, did you like, I know you did not go to TCU, but
No, I
was you
did. Right
there?
now, I'm in school. I'm part time at TCC because I have to travel a lot. But I plan to switch to a 4 year next year.
Well, represent TCC. I graduated from TCC.
Yes, sir. I'm doing online classes right now at TCC while I'm out here.
Man, bro, that's
Mhm.
cool. But yeah, I don't know if you heard the campus downtown Fort Worth Trinity River.
I have. That's actually one of the ones I was supposed to go to that one, but then I ended up switching over to the Connect campus and then probably Northwest.
No, man, you so familiar because I sure was, but I was like, I'm wondering. I was like, I thought you was in DLW, and I was trying to get you out. I was like, do you think that would be a good? I was talking to myself. Do you think that would be a good idea with him being a public figure person and people just attend? I don't think that would be a good idea to have you on the UTA campus. That's why I film it. So.
Oh, you film over at the UTA campus?
Yeah, I film at the library because
I
I
think you
used
told me
to.
that. I think you told me that.
Yeah, the library stereo, and then on top of that, I used to have a radio show. This used to be a radio show format, and on
Mm.
UTA radio.
Oh, that's dope. That's really dope.
So I decided to transition this into a podcast, and man, I tell you, man, I was on the edge. I think it was last month or so. I was on the edge of like trying to get up on the podcast, man.
Shoot. Well, I'm glad you started it because then now we get to talk.
Yeah, man. I was like, it always good. And guess what? I had recently had interviewed a other actress.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name is Michael J. Patterson.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, Michael J. Patterson new movie just came out.
Oh, what is it called?
It
I'm a,
called The Fordham.
I'm look out for it.
Yeah, it's a Christian movie. I know you heard it on everybody's social medias. The
Mm-hmm.
Fordham by forgiveness. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
man.
I
I
like
know
that.
I'm not gonna keep you long. I know you got a lot going on yourself. But yeah, man, what I was about to ask, have you ever worked with I know Candy before out the Real Housewives of Atlanta?
I have not, but I have worked out. I have worked with somebody that you mentioned in this interview. It was
Michael J.
no. It was somebody actually from the game.
Not is it Tia?
You said what? No, it's not
Tia
Tia. It's not Tia. It's
Pooch Hall?
You said what?
Pooch Halls?
It was Wendy. It's Wendy Raquel.
You worked with
Hmm.
Wendy Raquel? Oh
Hmm.
man, how it was like working with because I've been a fan of her since she was on the Steve Harvey show back in the day.
Just as funny as she is on her shows, she makes the character herself. She really has like a beautiful aura about her. She's really sweet and nice. She's a really good person.
Oh man. So you worked with Raquel and you have worked with Raven Simone
Mhm.
and you also worked with I'ma call her Chelsea. But hey, I know it's her ain't it? I think that's her real name, isn't it? Right.
You said what?
I forgot Chelsea's real name off
From
of
what?
Raven's home. Huh?
From what?
She off of Raven's home and I forgot her real name. She played Chelsea. I just
Oh,
called
she
her
played.
Chelsea.
Oh, you talk. Oh, yeah. Her name is Annalise.
No, Emily, yeah. I don't know why I'm so used to call her Chelsea on the so have you like watched the original That So Raven?
I have. I used to love that show. I've been watching Raven since she was on the Bill Cosby show. Like
Oh, the
I love that show.
iconic show.
I love that so Raven because that show was my childhood growing up. I'm not gonna lie. That and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Okay, it's
I love both of
cool.
those shows.
And you work with Felicia Rashad's sister. What's her name? Daddy, and I forgot. She directed the episode, and she was also on Grey's Anatomy.
Yep.
Yeah. So, have you met any other people from the Cosby Show?
Have I trying to think. Hollywood is such a small world that I probably have, and I don't even know it. I'm trying to think if I met one at a table read or not. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Not from the Cosby Show.
Oh, not from. What
Not from
about from
well,
family?
other than Raven, Raven Simone, but
Yeah. What
I think that's
about
better.
Family Matters? Have you met any of those people from Family Matters?
Family Matters. That I know I have not. Sadly,
Oh, you haven't. Yeah.
not from Family Matters.
But yeah, man, I know that y'all work like 12 hours and and sometimes it be hard to like memorize lines, right? Like,
Mm-hmm. It is. It is. That's why we'll probably do like they'll give like they'll break down the script into like little days, and what we'll do is we'll focus on the scene that we're doing, and when we focus on the scene, we'll read through it, make sure that we have the right scene going, do a little read through, then we'll do a little what is it called? What do they call it? I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here. What is it called? Brain fart. We'll do like it's like a shoot. What is it called? I'm just saying we do a read through, and then we do camera whatever it is. We do whatever it is. I forgot what it is. It's like a lot of steps to it, and then after that, we'll finally shoot it once they have like the camera set up, everybody taped down, every angle correct. It's a lot that goes behind it. It's a lot just to get that one perfect shot, and then everything that looks so natural on camera looks so unnatural in real life. Like it doesn't
oh,
look like it look. It doesn't look like how it should look. Like it looks unnatural in real life, but once you see it on camera, it looks natural. Like
oh man. But yeah, because we be thinking like when we watch those TV shows, we be thinking that those are real houses. And because then they be showing outside and all, and like I like to go behind the scenes of it, all of my favorite TV shows, and I'm like, I wonder if these houses are real. When they go upstairs, it's not actually upstairs to the room.
Hollywood Magic is fantastic. The way they be making these places look real, like they be making the outside like what we do is we go in the studio. Like take the house from Grey's Anatomy for example, the house that I'm supposed to live in.
Yeah.
Literally, the downstairs area is literally just that downstairs area. It's a little box with the staircase and then
Mm.
a wall on the outside so you can't see past it. And then on the outside is literally just like a sheet of just a background picture of like other houses and stuff like that. And they'll put a light on the outside to make it look like the sun is shining through, and it looks real. Like it looks real, coming in from real life. Like real life, it looks real. Like it's just amazing how they make it work.
Man, yeah, man. So yeah, I mean and I know they be changing the director. How are the directors? Because I also want to get into directing too.
Hmm.
Or will they be sometimes do they be mean to y'all actors?
The directors that I've dealt with were all really, really, really professional and nice people. Like they knew when it was time to play, and they knew when it was time to get down to business. They never confused fun with work, and I respect every single director that I've worked with. They know how to. I want to say they know how to get the best out of you. Not only that, but they know how to get the right angles and get what they want out of the shot.
Oh,
They it's like they're geniuses when it comes to their line of work, and it really is amazing working with the directors I worked with because I've learned a lot from them. Because directing is something I want to do in the future too. So from what I've done, I've gained a lot of experience because of the John Cassars and the every director that I've worked with have just been amazing to work with, and I've learned from each and every one of them.
man, that is cool. Yeah, I thought because I know some of the directors they can be like action this and that.
Yep, I know
Yeah,
exactly what you mean.
Yeah, man. I'm like I say, man. This business will definitely be good being around. And then I know things have changed after the white strike and all that.
Hmm.
Everybody say it's not the same no more. You know, things have changed. They used to have 22 episodes, but they don't do that hardly no more.
Yeah. The really the actor strike, it hurt a lot of people, but it's coming back slowly, and we're doing okay. I'm just glad that we're figuring everything out one day at a time, because that's
Uh,
all you can hope for.
so,
Because I personally love working, so I like to keep my body moving, and acting is an amazing way to do that. I love acting. I love what I do. I love working with Debbie Allen. I love working with John
yeah,
Cassar. I love
damn
working with
yeah.
all of them. I love working with them.
Yeah,
So,
Damon. And you heard about the show A Different World, right?
oh, absolutely. I used to love it. I watch that show with my mom all the time. Love the different world.
So have you met anybody on there?
I have because my cousin, his name is Camille McFadden. He used to play on Casey Undercover.
Oh, he.
He played Ernie on Casey Undercover. So
Oh, okay. I remember that show.
yeah. So I got to meet I got to meet Kadeem Hardison because he played on Casey Undercover as the father.
Yeah, I always wanted to meet him though. Such an iconic character, him
He is
and the
he is and
rain.
he's just so smooth on the show.
You
He's
say
such a
he's
smooth
such
character.
so move.
He's
But
a
yeah,
smooth character.
man, I know a lot of y'all actors. I know y'all had to. Some actors had to play like bad, evil characters. And will you be willing to play like evil characters?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would be willing to play evil characters. I'll play the bad guy if I need to.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you was the bad guy on Raven's Home.
I was? Shoot.
I thought
I guess you can say that, yeah. But if I need to, I'll get in my villain arc
because yeah,
real
you
quick.
was like you was teaching, Levi, then you was telling them to be a man. They were trying to prove themselves to you.
You know what though? I was just a man myself. What did I do? What did I do? Did that? I was just a man myself. I don't know. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I'll definitely play an evil character if I needed to. I take over the world. I'll take over the world and move if I need to.
Yeah. And then some character like DJ Candace, the boy Candace, she over the Great America channel. She used to be on Hallmark. She played DJ off of Full House.
Hmm.
And she did an interview with Boy Meets World old castmates. She was on the podcast, and one episode she had play on there where she was playing a witch, but now she a Christian. She say she don't think she would be able to play a witch, but of
Uh,
course it's acting though.
yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
But will you be real? I don't think you would probably be real play a witch.
Nah, I'm trying to think because when I'm thinking of that, I think like wizards and witch, like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that I think of because I love the Harry Potter series. Would I play a wizard on Harry Potter? Probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would play a wizard on Harry. Yeah, I'll probably play a wizard on Harry Potter.
Yeah. Cause me, I was like, my faith is very strong. Of course, you seen my Instagram posts and
Yep.
then I like those type of, So I mean, I know speaking with your faith, do you go to any church?
Yes, I do go to a church.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm a man of God. I go to church every Sunday. I go to a church called Faith Tabernacle.
Faith Tabernacle, and that's in L.A.
No, it's actually in Texas.
Oh, folks, so that's in Fort Worth, Texas, or
Yeah,
Dallas, Texas.
yeah. Yes, in the Fort Worth area.
Bro, so when you gonna come down here to Bitsy again, bro?
I'm gonna be back down there soon, real soon.
Bro, because man, it would be man. Let me know. It would be nice to hang out with you in person though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll let you know. I got you.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like I say, man, that so it's Fate Tabernacle.
Yep.
Oh, Fate Tabernacle. Yeah, I used to go to a church called Holy Tabernacle.
Oh really?
Yeah, in Fort Worth, Texas, but I go to a different church. So
Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
yeah, I go to a church called the DLW Church. It's a non-denomination.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, ours is non-denominational too.
Yeah. So yeah, and of course, you ever worked on Tyler Perry stuff before?
I haven't. I've auditioned for a couple of Tyler Perry stuff, but I've never worked on it.
Oh, so I mean, have you met Tyler Perry and Dave and
I
Tampa Man?
haven't. I've met a couple of actors from Tyler Perry, but I've never met Tyler Perry himself.
What about Dave Man and Tampa Man?
I have met Teleman. That's who I was talking about. I met Teleman and China and McClain. I've met them too over in Santa Clarita.
Oh man,
In California.
she Fort Worth's very own.
Oh, yep.
She grow up, she my family go to her uncle's church over
Oh, really?
Tabernacle. Yeah, Pastor Robert L. Sample. So she grew up with my family. My grandmama used to come pick her up from school.
That's really cool.
Yeah, So yeah, she don't know that I want to get into acting. Like this is something I really want to do on the side, though. I mean, this is something that be good. Like me personally, I would love to do a sketch comedy, like Saturday Night Live, but have my own sketch
I
comedy.
know what you're saying. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
like the Shawn Smith show. That's my dream because I would love to play like different characters. Cause people say I'm funny, I can be a comedian and all that.
And yeah, shoot. Hey, I really think you should do something like that then.
Yeah, man. Then sure I keep on saying this, but I'm about to get ready and put out I'm also into country music, so I'm about to get
Mhm.
ready and put out 2 country singles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Hey, send those to me when you finish them. I'll listen.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to turn out like black people, we started country music.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Because yeah, man, I see myself performing at the CMA Music Awards and all that, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna be shy. But bro, have you ever been invited to the Grammys? I mean, not the
I
Grammys,
have
but
the Oscars.
the
I haven't.
Oscars.
I haven't, but I plan to be there real soon. I'll tell you that much. And I'm
Oh,
not stopping until I do. It's not a question of if; it's a question of when. Because I know I'm gonna do it.
yeah. What about the Primetime Emmys Awards?
I haven't. I I know a few people, a few of my coworkers that have been up there, but I haven't personally.
Okay, so let's talk about your mom. She played your mom on Grey's Anatomy and Station 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Oh,
how
my
it
real
like
mom?
know your play mama on it?
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
How
Uh,
it's like working with her? Like
you know what? She has this like intense aura about her. Like you just have to, respect her. Like, and it's crazy how like her character, exactly how she is. Her character is exactly how she is in real life. She's hilarious, but she's stern when she needs to be. Like she's not somebody you play with, but you can't help but just to love her and just to respect the mess. Like I respect her so much. Like I really do. Like, and she has this aura about her when she walks into a room. You just know she's walking into it, and it's crazy because she's short. Like she
she
probably reaches
show
just
up.
over 5 foot. Yeah, she probably reaches just over 5 foot. So it's like crazy how like intense her aura is for. She's just an amazing person. I'm gonna just say that she really is an amazing person.
Yeah, she's a good and she been in the game for a long
She
time.
has her
Yeah,
and Mr. Jason. They both been in the game for a long time.
Man, I tell you, man, this would be something good. And I mean, I don't mind, even though I want to move to AATL, I
Mm-hmm.
don't mind like working in LA too on some projects too, like some movies. Because I also want to do a talk show. This is what I'm practicing for. Even though I'm gonna continue the podcast, I'm also doing the talk show thing too. So I'm trying to get my own talk show. So.
Oh, okay, that would be dope. That's
Yeah,
dope. That's really cool.
yeah, like the painting is, it's gonna be kind of like the view with, but the difference is it's gonna be males.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
like, have you been on the view before?
I haven't been on the View before.
Oh, you haven't been on there?
Nah,
But
nah.
yeah, man, for the people that want to get into this business, what are some advice that you have for them?
Honestly, it's not scary. You just gotta have full confidence in yourself and know that you'll be able to do it. Trust in God and trust that it's His plan. If this is really something that you want to do and something you're passionate about, don't let it shoot. Just, don't let no shoot you down. Don't let yeses get you too hype,
Mhm.
and just keep pushing and truly stay humble. Keep prayer. Keeping your word. Keep praying about it, and really just stay passionate about it. Keep eating no matter how long it takes. It's really just about consistency rather than motivation.
Yeah, man. And I have a question. I know we ain't gonna be long, but yeah, I'll have a question. Do everybody like every time when you go to the store and all that? Do everybody like know it's you?
You know what? That's only happened a few times. It doesn't happen as much as people think it does. It's happened a couple of like a few times, but it's not just like every time I walk out the house. Oh my gosh, you him? Like I can still walk out and go to the store and be cool. You know?
Oh, you can still like go to Walmart and
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, sometimes I'll like get a look or get a question or something like that, or somebody will say something to me, but it's not as often as people think it is.
You say it's nice offer that people think there is. I tell you, technology these days. You still do you see me moving?
No, you're screaming blood.
My screen went back.
Yeah.
Man, this is a trip, man. That's why I love to just do in person interviews because, but yeah, man, I really appreciate you, man. It still went.
Yeah, it's still black. You know, when I come out there in person, we're gonna have to do this in person.
Yeah, we definitely, even though this is gonna be released on, this is gonna be the virtual part, but we also gonna do the in person part too.
Hmm.
Well, JJ, I'm trying to get JJ to come on the show, man, again. Yeah, I'm trying to get him. I know he the track star at UTA,
My
so
boy JJ is tough.
you say he tough though?
Yeah, he's tough at track. He's tough at what he does. Can he beat me in basketball? No, but
But
my boy is tough at track. He got it. He got it.
so you play basketball, sir?
Oh yeah, yeah. Basketball's my second love. My dad is a basketball junkie. My older brother's in college for basketball right now, and that's actually how I met JJ. We met on the basketball team back at our high school, and we just been cool since. But yeah.
Man, that's cool, man. Man, I couldn't believe I'm still frozen, man. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you for being on this episode of Real
Course.
Talk with Shawn Smith.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, man, I thought you I was like, he busy.
Nah, I was gonna make this happen. I told you we were gonna do this interview. We were gonna do this interview. We're gonna make it
Yeah,
happen.
and I appreciate you so much for supporting Little On Me podcast.
Oh, nah. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big podcast soon. Keep at.
Yeah. Have you seen any of the episodes?
I think I watched one. I forgot who it was with, but it was an in person one.
Oh, it was in person. I know it
Yeah.
could not be.
And I also sent the one that you sent me. Seen the one that you sent me.
Oh, yeah, the acting,
Yeah,
Michael J. Patterson.
I watched that one.
Yeah, I also had interviewed a other actor too. He goes to my church. His name is Doug.
That's dope. That's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, he goes to my church, so we did that in person, man. But we definitely gonna do this other one in person, even though this one's gonna be released. So
Yeah, we gonna make it happen.
yeah, man, I promise. I know you seen the episodes, man, and I know there's no microphones and no good said, but I promise I tell people that I'm gonna be rebranding the podcast, but I'm gonna keep the episodes on there because it
Um,
really shows how I had started from the
yeah, and
bottom.
how you grew. That's exactly how you're
Yeah.
supposed to do it. Yep.
So yeah, I know my old professor from UTA, my podcast professor, got on me and told me you need to get some microphones and all that. You took video classes before, so yeah, I need to invest in some microphones and hopefully we can get this going. So do you usually like come like on the holidays?
uh, yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I do.
Oh, okay then. So yeah, man, if you come December, hey.
Hey, we can make this happen.
But actually, that's my birthday's in
Around
December.
December, and let's try to shoot for
Yeah,
December.
yeah. December the 11th is my birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm actually gonna do a special episode on in December, Bro Top 3. So Bro Top Part 3. So
oh, okay.
yeah, if you see the first Bro Top first episode, Part 1. So, but yeah, man, I really appreciate you for taking time out of your busy schedule
Of course, of course.
to support a other black man,
Yes, sir. Of
a
course.
other black person, of course, to be on this episode of Real Talk with Shawn Smith and tell everybody where they can like find you on social media.
Oh, okay. You can find me on social media. All my social medias are BJ Tanner TV. All of them. Try to keep it
Okay.
consistent.
Yeah, and you be doing like those workout videos and all that. Then you cook too?
Yeah, I be trying to keep my body in shape because my body's my temple.
Uh,
So my
but
body is important when it comes. My body. I try to treat it right.
Bro, I need to start eating healthy. Today I am gonna, you know about real chicken.
I've been working out. I've been working out really consistently, but my diet has been lacking a little bit recently. But you know,
But
I'm not
LA,
gonna lie, I've
man,
been eating a little healthy recently. But as long as I'm still working out.
yeah, so how does it feel staying out there in LA? Because I know the weather and all that is, I know it be hot.
You know what? It's actually a whole lot hotter in Texas.
Really?
The weather is pretty consistent out here at LA. It stays pretty consistent within a range of like between 70 and 95. We be staying in between that little area, unless it just gets like super super hot. But it's nothing I can't deal with because Texas is different. I'm not gonna lie.
Say Texas is a little different, huh?
Texas is different. That heat in Texas is something different. It's nothing to play with.
Yeah, Texas, trust me, being in Texas all my life, I know. But hey, I know I like to ask people this question. Have you met Beyonce and JD?
Nah, I've never met Beyonce and Jay Z. Those are two people I would like to meet, though. Tell you that much.
Uh, I know Beyonce and them, they stay in LA. So,
Yeah, yeah, they do. They stay out there, but they stay in like a hidden part of LA.
oh, they in it. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
then well, that be hopefully I could get her on this podcast. But
One day, right? Yep.
yeah, but I know she don't do interviews. Her and Taylor Swift.
Exactly. Yep.
They don't do anything. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for being on this episode of Real Talk with Shawn Smith. Y'all be sure to catch new episodes every Friday on YouTube. Subscribe to Real Talks with Shawn Smith's YouTube channel. And you can also follow us on Real Talk with Shawn Smith on Instagram. So, brother, you take care, and hopefully I will see you soon, brother.
You will see me soon.
Okay, then take care.
You too.
Bye. Y'all take
All right.
care, and y'all come back now.
Take
See
care.
y'all the next episode. Real Talk with Shawn Smith. Bye now.
Bye.